Well, hello. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm so sorry about that sudden turn off. But we were talking about building a healthy financial relationship. And that comes with having a better understanding of finances, personal, professional, whatever the case may be. When you have a better understanding on moving money, you will move money properly. And that is a lot of our issues that we face today is money management. We got less coming in than we do have going out. We're not really taking care of our pyramid. And in the pyramid, it is 3 levels. And it starts at the bottom is would be good to have, which is something that would be good to have, but it's not a crucial need. It's not a necessary need, but it's something that it may be good to have. Now, on level 2, it is kind of a must have. This is something that is not exactly a crucial need, but it is a must have. So it's something that is a part of taking care of yourself or establishing something in your life or your family. It may be an extra cost, but it's something that you must have. It might even be for comfort, whatever the case may be. I'm not here to get deep into it, but I am going to tell you that the top one is crucial need. And at the top is everything that we absolutely need. That keeps us alive, that keeps us thriving, that keeps everything rolling smoothly. The needs come absolutely first. And managing the need from the wants financially is what we definitely need to look into doing as well for many of us. Coming out of a financial rut. That is extremely serious. When you're coming out of financial rut and you finally come into some type of money, how you manage that money depends on if you will stay out of that financial rut. Having proper understanding of personal loans. And in the African American community, if you barely have credit or you're just getting credit and some of our credit is messed up due to the access to personal loans and not knowing the damage they can do to your credit and so forth if you do not have the proper payment plan or the ability to repay the loan plus the interests. That's really deep. So having a better understanding of finances and how money moves is a self-care, especially how money moves for you, how money is moving in your personal sector, in your family, and areas of improvement. You can sit down and look at it. Are you balancing well? What area do you need to improve in spending? There's a lot of areas we can get into it. So let's get into some little activities. Okay, paying attention to financial changes. Now, our economy changes a lot. Food has gone up. The price of many must-have items have gone up. So shopping around for deals and paying attention to that. What's available in the middle of these changes? Like how is this change going to affect your finances, going to affect what you can provide to yourself and your family? Investing in your future. Now, a future investment is never a bad investment. Putting away something for that rainy day or for that vision or that goal is definitely a must do. Some of us struggle with this because it's like I need to spend everything that I have. But if you know that even $1 a week in the savings towards a financial goal, towards an investment, can benefit you a long way. When I say a long way, I mean a very long way. Okay, setting financial goals for the year. Setting a financial goal that you would like to see yourself personally reach. Make sure it's tangible, understandable, and achievable. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say I want to make $1 million, even though I do want to make $1 million by the end of the year. But how much effort, work, and time and resources and so forth do I have, or am I able to invest? And what am I starting out with to make this happen? Now, I'm not going to say it's impossible, because in this day and this time, it's very much possible. But put in the work. Don't put it up to chance. Okay? Saving money each month, building on a saving plan can be very beneficial. Dealing with debt head on. Don't run from debt. That is one thing that bothers me, is if you take something off the table, you are responsible for it. So if something falls through, like I was just saying, the personal loan, if you had a payback strategy and a payback plan, and let's say you got fired or something happened, go back to that table, speak to them, see your options, see what can be adjusted, how much time you can get. Explain. It's better to explain the situation. It's better to get a better understanding. It's better to see what's available to you than to just run from your debt and then let it to get higher and higher and higher. And there's so much more. There is so much more. But let's get into the next one: social self-care. Now, when I say social self-care, I'm not just talking about, this is not about spending time with yourself. This is about the people you will bring into your life and that you invest your time with, that you care for, that you pour into. There is nothing worse than pouring into unhealthy relationships, unhealthy connections, and unhealthy friendships, because these things tend to be more draining and cause more setbacks in your growth and your development. And it's best that you sit down and do a real personal evaluation of your social circles. If you want to be successful, if you want to thrive, if you want to grow, get around like-minded people. Get yourself a goal meter. It means find somebody who has already reached where you are trying to achieve, and work hard to cover the milestones that they have already covered. Seek a mentor in the industry, whether it's a personal life coach or a professional coach, or in whatever industry, whatever it is. Surround your social circle in that area and your network circle in that area so that you can thrive. Cut off all forms of negative friendships, connections, and so forth. If it's not adding to you, it's taking from you. And that's not what the mission is for us right now, right? Okay, so let's get into it. So here are some of the activities that we can think about. Remember, but there is so much more, and we will go over them in our workshop together. All right, so number one is form new personal and professional relationships. As I just said, stay connected to important people in your life. Hang out with friends with zero distractions. Friends that are talking about growth. Friends that are going somewhere. Friends that are talking about business. Friends that are encouraging. Friends that are uplifting. This is the circles that you need to make yourself available to and spend your time wisely with. Message a friend and tell them why you are grateful for them. There is nothing wrong with expressing your gratitude and your care for the people that are investing in and pouring into you. whether it be your friendships or your relationships, business ships, whatever the case may be. Take the time to express and thank them for the position that they hold in your life and the value and how much you value them. You will see how far it would go in building a stronger, better relationship with them. Reach out to support systems regularly. Make sure you're in the loop. You cannot build a support circle and expect them just to show up when you need them. Be involved. Be there. Be in the midst. Let them know how they can assist you, how they can help you. How can they help you get to the next level? How can they see you thriving? And that's extremely important. Ask for help when needed. Set healthy boundaries. Ending relationships with toxic people. You don't owe anyone an explanation but yourself. So explain to yourself why you're friends again. Yeah. Explain to yourself why you are still going through these motions. I'll let you do that. That's none of my business. But yeah, explain to yourself the truth and why these toxic friendships, relationships, whatever the case may be, must end. Business dealings, however, whatever. Explain, make it plain to yourself. And once you make it plain to yourself that you're not going to go back on that decision. Spend times with friends and family. That's always a a good thing. It makes you feel good just to see what you're working hard for, who you're working hard for, and the love and care. It's an amazing do it. Building an engaged community online. Not everybody in your personal circle will follow you. Not everybody in your professional circle will follow you. But with the billions and billions of people that we have on this planet, you have a community circle of people who are interested, who are on what you are on, it's about what you are about. Connect and network. Support them as they support you. Be active and be involved. Writing letters to friends and so much more. So, number 7, recreational self-care. Now, what you do with your life and your personal time is between you and God. Okay? But let's get into what we do in our personal time and how it can affect everything else in our life. Our time management off the job affects how we will perform and matters on the job. So if we spend all night partying, drinking, and carrying on, even if we do show up for work, I'm pretty sure we're not going to perform at our best. We're not even going to be in the best spirits. We're just going to be there with the worst attitude we can have because we have to be there. So managing our time and what we do and how we do it off the clock can work out beneficial in the times when we have important things to handle or we have to be to work. So recreational self-care means taking time out for fun, as well as good, healthy fun. But don't always be about work and business and this and this. Take the time out, pump your brakes, and go have fun. Go take in the fresh air. Go on a vacation. Go do something that makes you laugh, that makes you happy, that makes you smile. And maybe with those that you love. Healthy fun is good. But also pay attention to the things that we may indulge in or call fun that is not really healthy or fun. Only we can determine what that is in our lives. But let me go into some having fun activities. Okay, going traveling with yourself or someone you trust who is in, might be a loved one. It might be a personal trip. Might can take a business trip. Whatever the case may be, take it. Because once you get to the level you're trying to go, you can navigate your path there. You have to see yourself there. How can you see yourself there if you don't even go there? Okay? Travel. Yes, see the endless possibilities. The chill spots, the nice spots, the business places, the places with the best food. Get out and live your life. Having a pamper day. Don't I love those? Get your hair done. Go get a massage. Go out to eat. Go do whatever it is, women and men. Go do whatever it is that is just for you, that makes you feel pampered and well taken care of. Watch TV and chill, Netflix and chill. That's for us couples. I'm just kidding. But spending time in your comfort zone is a good thing. If you're so always on the go and you don't have time, take the time to just chill. I have to do that sometimes. I'm always working and I don't even get to watch TV. But when I actually be like, you know what, I'm in self-care this weekend. I'm going to shut down, lay down. I'm not even going to answer a call. I'm not going to read an email. I don't even want to go outside. So I'm going to get all my snacks and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to find a TV show and I'm going to binge watch it. And that's my comfort place. And come Monday, I'm ready to go back to work. But that comes like once every couple months. All right, so let's get into the next one. Playing board games or doing puzzles, joining an in-person exercise class, whatever you call fun, and that provides that joy to you, pursue it. Number 8, my favorites. Like I said, I am a spiritual person. Whatever your spiritual beliefs are, I'm not here to impose mine on you in any way. Feel free to believe in what and whoever you choose to. That is not my goal here. Even though I wish you would share my faith, but if not, that is okay with me. We can still break bread, okay? We can still grow together. I will still be somebody in your corner. So let's get into spiritual self-care, okay? When we feel an imbalance within ourselves, when we feel like we're under a spiritual attack, when we feel like things are really getting real for us, that's when we must take the time to stop, pause, and reflect and head to our spiritual elements. While all other areas of self-care are there and they're crucial and critical for us to focus on, this one is very, extremely important and critical in my eyes. Nourishing our soul. You are not a physical being. You are a spiritual being in a physical body. And with that being said, there is more to you than just your flesh. So taking care of our soul and taking care of our spirit, honey, is what I'm talking about. Spiritual self-care, help, and practices is tapping into your inner self, tapping into your beliefs, and spending time in your element, whether it's nature, whether it's spirituality, whether it's religion, whether it's just that relationship with God. Whatever it is, you should work at tending to that personal relationship because that is extremely important to your growth. So let's get into some activities. Y'all ready? Meditating or breath work, being in your moment, spending time in nature, going to a place of worship, yoga, mapping out your core values, dedicating time in self-reflection, learning more about whatever your religious or spiritual beliefs or views are, getting connected to that community, building strong relationships so you may fellowship within that community, and just working on manifesting within your spirit health, peace, prosperity, love, and so much more of the fruit of the spirit. I thank you guys for this time to give you this lesson on self-care as we went over some of the different areas of practice when it comes to self-care. Now, we will be going over them again in in our group sessions. So be looking for that. Make sure you work on your worksheets. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Once again, thank you for tuning in. And I am your instructor, Dominique McGee.